So this new movie on Netflix came out, called Fixed. And honestly, this movie shouldn't be called Fixed. It should be called Wasted. Because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time for the audience, it's a waste of money for the studio, and a total waste of talent for the animators. So why was this garbage movie even made? I just can't figure out who the target audience for this movie is. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, consider yourself one of the lucky ones. It's a new movie on Netflix about a dog desperately trying one last night with his balls before he loses them. Yeah, that's it. There's no deeper meaning to it. So who made this movie and why? I just can't believe that this movie is from the same studio that gave us Spider-Verse, Sony Pictures Animation. Someone at Sony must have rewatched Sausage Party and thought, you know what the world needs? 90 straight minutes of dog testicles. I just can't get my head around on why this movie was even made. You probably know the director behind this movie. The director behind this movie is Genndy Tartakovsky. He made Dexter's Lab, Samurai Jack and Primal. He helped shape entire childhoods. And now for some reason he's making a comedy about horny dogs. Fun fact, he's been trying to make this movie since 2009. It was finally finished in 2023. Then it got quickly dumped because they knew it was trash. So in 2024 it was fished out of the trash by Netflix. I don't get it. Someone spent 17 years trying to make this movie happen. Just to get a pair of dog testicles on the screen. When they released the trailer, everyone knew that this was going to be shit. So for a few weeks, Fixed was basically Twitter's punching bag. Then Netflix quietly released it, hoping no one would see it. The response wasn't as catastrophic as I imagined it. Some people even enjoyed it. I wasn't one of them. So how is the movie itself? Honestly, it's not the worst. The animation is great. Character movements are smooth and expressive. You don't see much of this kind of animation these days, especially in cartoons nowadays where cheap, rugged style has become the default. Talking about low-budget cartoons, the writing itself feels like a low-budget TV show that airs at midnight when everyone is asleep. It's just Sausage Party with dogs. Poop jokes, fart jokes, piss gags, and constant dry humping. And you can't help to wonder if you are just watching someone's oddly specific fetish. So if this movie wasn't that bad and the animation was good, why am I shitting on this so badly? It's easy. It's because this whole movie is just a huge wasted opportunity. We could have had a real story with good animation, something worthy to remember. R-rated 2D animated movies are already rare these days, because the studios don't see them profitable. When there was finally a chance to bring back a new era of 2D animated movies, they wasted on dog testicles. We could have had something special, but instead we got a movie that will be talked about maybe 2 weeks tops, before everyone will forget it ever existed. Some fans are trying to defend this trash, saying it's a net positive just for existing, because adult animation has been stuck in this Family Guy American Dad style trope, and we desperately need a new one. That would be a fair point if Fixed was at least good. Instead, it feels like this movie was made in bad faith, so it can kill the momentum of future animated movies. Now producers are going to second guess every R-rated animated movie, not because those movies are bad for business, but because they will remember this dumpster fire. So instead of learning the right lesson, make a good story. They will take away the wrong one. The audience don't want 2D animated movies anymore. At the end of the day, Fixed didn't need to be a masterpiece. It just needed to be decent to keep R-rated animated movies alive. But sadly it didn't happen. And now for future R-rated movies, they will have to even fight harder. Fixed isn't the worst movie of the year, but it's the most wasted one. I'm not really the target audience for this movie, obviously. If I had to say something positive about this movie, it's the animation. Clearly, it looks fantastic. But that doesn't help if you are telling a story about dog testicles. We could have had a real movie, but we got this one. Look at this. This is garbage. So what do you think about this movie? Was it decent or the worst movie of the year? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really help me out. And as always, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.